Today, September 13th in history. 1993 Oslo Accords are signed. Also known as Declaration of Principles on Interim Self-Government Arrangements, the Accords helped create the Palestinian Interim Self-Government or the Palestinian National Authority, PNA, and called for the withdrawal of the Israeli Defense Forces from the West Bank and Gaza Strip. 1974 French ambassador is kidnapped in The Hague. 3 members of the Japanese Red Army, JRA, a communist militant group that was formed in Lebanon, stormed the French embassy in The Hague and took 10 hostages, including the French ambassador. The siege ended after the militants' demands for a release of another JRA member, Cash, and a plane was met. 1933 A woman is elected to New Zealand Parliament for the first time. Elizabeth McCombs won the by-elections for the parliamentary seat of Littleton, which was held by her husband before he died in August 1933. New Zealand extended suffrage to women in 1893. 1899 First recorded automobile fatality in the U.S. takes place. Henry H. Bliss was struck by a taxicab while crossing the street in New York City. He died the next day due to his injuries. 1759 The Battle of Quebec is fought between the British and the French. A key event in the 7 Years' War that involved the great European powers at the time, the battle took place on the farm of Abraham Martin. Because of this, the battle is also often called the Battle of the Plains of Abraham. British troops under the command of General James Wolfe defeated the French in the very short, 15-minute-long battle and took over Quebec. The battle resulted in the French giving up their control over areas in present-day Canada and most of North America coming under the control of the British. For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ultimate Updates. Also follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Ultimate Updates and Twitter at Ultimate Updates. For notes and books of history, visit www.yaka.cc. See you in the next update highlights of today in history.